right, helps a UX researcher grow. What is that? What kind of skill set the modern UX researcher is only so long, right? But like what kind of skill set are helping UX researchers today, right, become efficient at their work? Kyle comes from a very different point of view as an agency, and we're in-house guys. We're also a little different. So let's take that from both of you as we dive into this question. What are some fundamental skill set you want to kind of grow as a UX researcher?
Since I'm spotlighted right now, I guess I'll take this one first. I would say that the thing that really differentiates someone who's focusing on research as kind of their core job versus now a lot of research is also democratized within organizations. You've got designers and product managers doing some on their own, is really that synthesis skill. That's one of the key things that researchers are just a lot more adept at. And when I say synthesis, it's not just clustering things into different themes, but it's really helping understand. So I have a sociology background as well as a computer science one. There's this concept of sociological imagination. That's how I like to kind of think of how we go and kind of infer the deeper why from things that we don't have the complete picture of. We have to take in that wider context beyond just what we're hearing from the people that we're interviewing and the people that we're observing in order to help our organizations that we're working with understand what's really the most important thing in order to improve the lives of the people that we're designing for.
Oh. Kyle?
Yeah, I think so. A key part of working at an agency that's very different from working in-house is our researchers are fielding research a lot, like 4, 5, 6, 10 times the amount of an in-house researcher. So our researchers are really practitioners. They are getting in there, writing research plans, moderating, doing the analysis, and then on to the next. When you work in-house, that is only a small fraction of your work. You need to, everything that Mike is talking about, working with product teams, understanding what their needs are, socializing the research after it's done, figuring out what can be changed and what can't, leveraging influence over time, considering how the UX practice could develop influence within your org to create better product experiences. These are all things that you'd be doing in-house. So when we think about and I really appreciate the democratization of research call out, is that I was talking with a client the other day who leads a research team at a Fortune 100 company. And he was saying, hey, I really think about how we do research in 4 different ways. The first is do it. Our researchers in-house do the research. The second is delegate it. Our researchers in-house partner with an agency to get that work done. And that frees them up to do other stuff. 3, democratize it. So to your point, Mike, around leveraging tools like user testing, like Dscout, more off-the-shelf solutions that you can onboard PMs how to do themselves or designers to get that work done, or ditch it. What do people want to find out that maybe isn't that important? There's things that that might be interesting, but may not move the business forward. And that is something that maybe needs to be taken off the table. So I would say that a key part in all of this is not just conducting UX research, but figuring out what UX research to conduct and why. And also to really, in every role I've ever had, rigorous and ruthless prioritization, which is a skill set that is, I think, the strongest in any business role.
Yes, so I hear 2 things. I hear synthesizing, which is really